In this lesson, I will be showing you how to create a spiral caged crystal link. A rule of thumb when determining how much wire you need to create a cage for a particular bead is 1 inch of wire per millimeter. So since I'm using an 8mm crystal, I'm going to be using 8 inches of my 22 gauge wire. So let's begin. Make a basic loop on one end of the 8-inch wire length. Make an opposite and equal basic loop on the other end of the wire. Grasping one of the loops in your chain nose pliers, bend the wire down the side of the loop. Release the pliers when you can't bend the wire any further and rotate the wire up to the top. Grasping the loop again in your chain nose pliers, bend the wire down the side of the loop once more. Repeat this process with the loop on the other end of the wire. Alternate back and forth between the loops to ensure that the spirals are the same size. Continue until the spirals meet in the middle. Using a single jaw of your round nose pliers as an anchor, expand one of the spirals into a cone shape. Repeat this process in the same direction with the other spiral. Placing your thumb on the inside of the wire that connects the two spirals, basically fold them in half. You will see your cage starting to form. Pop your crystal inside the cage and using your fingers and your chain nose pliers, shape the cage closed. Set this aside for a moment and make a wrapped loop eye pin out of the remaining 3-inch length of 22 gauge wire. Slide the eye pin through the hole in the bead. You may need to move the bead around a bit with the end of the eye pin to get the bead hole properly positioned. Finish the link with another wrapped loop. Now let's use this technique in a full design.
Go, go, go!